Second
He readies for his first plate appearance.
9.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Funk is there for it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Stepping into the box, Jarvis Rockwell.
First baseman, Jarvis Rockwell.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 9.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marquez giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Phil Funk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Phil
Now get us a 2-ball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Riding in once again, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in to try it again, number 9. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Number 9.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Acevedo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jarvis Rockwell.
First baseman, Jarvis Rockwell.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5-2 the final today. Maxwell Beltran worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be...
Now to the plate, Alejandro Arnaz.
Batting 6th, shortstop, Alejandro Arnaz.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the back. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Ready for another chance.
First
Raul
baseman, number
Mendez. 0 for 1
Raul
here in the early going.
Mendez.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We've played 2.5. No score. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 9.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fortune going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Reyes.
Center fielder, Manuel Reyes.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Dave Lozano.
Fielder, Dave Lozano.
And a step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Runner breaks for third. Right side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Villarreal.
Alberto Villarreal.
And he'll step off.
Hey, nice and patient.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
He's going.
Runners breaking for the plate. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arnaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Robbie Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robbie Hernandez.
Comes set. Now the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6. 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fortune ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, number 9. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman, number 9.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jeffries going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Reyes. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. This is line to left. Jeffries has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get it. Ready once again, Devin Jeffries.
Left fielder, Devin.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. One there. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bat. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Jonah Guevara struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first year. With the 6th pick of the 5th round, the Oakland Athletics select the second baseman from the International Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Reggie Carpenter.
Right fielder, Reggie Carpenter.
0-1, here it comes. High pop-up.
All you. Me.
Sandoval has got it, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half. But
Let her rip right here.
now at the plate, number 10. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
10.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McLeod sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance? Pedro Espinoza 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Espinoza.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sweet, ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0.
One pitch, one
Digging
spot.
in once again, number 10. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 10. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Ullman. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's ready to take his hacks again. Number 10, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Divino rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
First baseman number 21.
Ready once again, Juan Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. This one's flared out toward left. Sweet makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Rockhounds brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Dennis Wilkinson earns his first win of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Number 58 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, number 10. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's
number 10 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
One time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So stepping in, Eric Ullman, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Garrett Lockett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ethan Tapia wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Standing in, number 9. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ullman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. At the plate, Pedro Espinoza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey.
Digging in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go. Come on now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sweet. Going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bat.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Terrence Eldred, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding in once again, Jim Sweet. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sweet.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or.
Hey, no outs.
Ready now. Tom Tan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tom Tan.
Knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that. Now at the plate, Andres Ilez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And digging in and looking for more, number 9. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot down the line in left. his second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark right there.
Now in the box, Eric Ullman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eric Ullman.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Number 9 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. McLeod is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Midland Rockhounds slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Juan Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Garrett Lockett, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, so striding forward now, Jeffrey Stubbs is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, number 9. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Valdez racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with...
Stepping in, Kevin Huff, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Peralta.
Right fielder.
0-1, here it comes.
Peralta
takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Ready now, number 9. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Number 9.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Valdez ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Roger Casilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off.
Casilla.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Lewis.
And a step off.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamison O'Brien.
Jamison O'Brien.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man. Ready for another chance. Number 9. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Julio Valdez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? For 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that.
Ready for another shot now. Number 9. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. Ready once again, Freddie Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Freddie Peralta.
Popped high in the air.
I got it.
Sandoval is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Jeffrey Stubbs. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. 8-5 tonight. The Cardinals with a big 17-hit attack. John Gant gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Coming to the plate now, number 9. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sweet racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. At the plate, Pedro Espinosa. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Espinosa.
Popped up. Sandoval is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box, Ruben McLeod. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game.
Let her rip here.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Hard hit ball to second. Eldred has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jim Sweet, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Tom Tan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second, right to him. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Down the 3rd baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. The runner scores from second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And a step off. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. Steal.
There he goes. This one's flared out toward left. Baladares is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maurice Ferris. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ruben McLeod. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5. Coming to the plate now, Jim Sweet. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through.
Ready once again, number 9. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Baseman number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Sandoval is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sweet is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 7-5 tonight's final. Ricky Spears earns his first win of the season. Robbie McCann. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, number 9, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nieve is under this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Sweet is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Tom Tan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he is in there. Into the box now, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good...
allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip. In now, number 9. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sweet. Is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sweet. Going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs. Now in the box, number 9. He started
Number
out the
9.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Midland Rockhounds claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Number 48 earns his first win of the season. Stefan De Los Santos is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Ethan Tapia closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Washington Nationals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around with a line drive. Was he ready to hit or what? Don't miss it if you're swinging at that first pitch, though. That's the key.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Finley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Digging in, Ken Milano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andy Hale.
Left fielder, Andy.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ramon Padilla. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman
Charlie Culberson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-0. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that looks...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Worth. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Milano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Lamont Finley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher
Terrell Jarvis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calling for it, Milano looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano going back on it to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Milano has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Denny Kirecki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. David Chung is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ken Milano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Turner into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single rewarding. Wow.
Scherzer will check it first. A dive, but he's back. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Charles Mendel answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hale will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the National. Pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Max Scherzer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is right there. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
for another shot now.
Shortstop,
Trey Turner.
Trey
He's singled in 2
Turner.
trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's
Now
Jason
batting.
Worth.
Left fielder, Jason
A
Worth.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hale moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him
Fielder number
swinging on the
14,
fastball there.
Lamont
Charlie Culberson
Finley.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lamont Finley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. Standing in now, Sean Bell. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Terrell Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Milano is after it, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for Washington, catcher Matt Wieters.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder.
As he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The pitcher number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
Leading off for the Drillers, second baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Korecki.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Josh Wendell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So we got him looking there. Josh Wendell becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Bruno Guillen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied into straightaway right. Milano is there. He's got it one away. Jason Worth will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run for Jason Worth. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Shot there for Daniel Murphy as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Runners on the move for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the move again from first. A line shot to third base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Leading off for the Drillers.
Andy Hale stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Padilla. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The relay. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Charlie Culberson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runners back. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Lamont Finley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again. Sean Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hale on the move.
Next for Washington, catcher Max Scherzer.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hale ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Milano sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Tulsa,
Terrell Jarvis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
now batting, second baseman, Denny Turecki.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sammy Solis.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tomas Padilla will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Terrell Rodriguez comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rodriguez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Milano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hale racing back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hale racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Steven Strasburg will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Finley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Out into right center, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Hale is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Steven Strasburg comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now batting, Ken Milano.
Leading off for Tulsa, right fielder Ken Milano.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Andy Hale swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andy Hale becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Josh Ravin enters now in a mop-up role as they try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ ShowTrack to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Milano has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hale going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher Matt
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Finley is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Now at the plate, Lamont Finley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Terrell Jarvis.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Barehanded on the hop, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Denny Kirecki. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're Oliver Perez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Oliver Perez.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
25-1 the final today. The Nats 27 hits and people on base all game long. David Chung was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Anaheim and Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds.
Second baseman, Matt Reynolds.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Right.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting third.
Into the box. Dustin
baseman.
Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he's back easily. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Pierce is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And he's back in standing. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
3-0 now. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one way.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Brendan Finnegan. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Grounded, foul. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover.
Darren O'Day comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Chipper Jones will move into the on-deck circle. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Giovanni Soto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Steve Pearce now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Back in standing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the runner back in standing. Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Two out, bases loaded. And he'll look over to third here once more. And he'll get back in safely. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A 1 pitch on its way. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got it. And that's going to force in a run.
Number 10.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity.